Okay, here we go. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Good. Elroy. Good. Hello, everybody. This is Caesar Act 2, coming to you from Big Al's Little Bar. And I said that I was going to start working on Big Al's Brewery. So I cleared the land and voila. And I didn't make just a brewery. I made a recreation of a brewery that actually has all the steps in the process correctly to all the time from when they bring in the barley and the hops to the home of the BA Bear, which is Big Al Beer, free tasting, buy a keg or a case. First that, didn't I? And we do have daily tours. So why don't we hop inside? Here's the waiting room. And we'll go down to ship and receiving first. Ship and receiving, they back their truck into here, and I've got hops and everything else growing out here. We'll look at that later. But barley comes in, they hook up a hose, they put it into the storage tank, they hook up the hops, they put it in the storage tank, and if we got truck deliveries, we'll lower the truck dock, we'll get them inside. So here, this is the elevator machinery room. So I got an elevator in there, and used to bring all the product off the second floor. So here's how the process works. Hop storage. Ooh, big drag. Barley storage. Okay, so it comes in, it's all ready to mill, and here we go. The first process is roller mill for the barley. Gets brought out of here into here, goes through all these wheels, it crushes it, and turns it into a grist. The grist is the product that they put inside along with water. We get water, and then we heat it up, twist it through a bunch of pipes, and by the time it's done, it goes through the whole tank. We have hot water going directly into the tank down below. And the name of that tank is mash mixer. And then after out of that, it goes to the launder ton. I don't think I'm pronouncing it correctly. And then it becomes worts, which I don't think I'm even murdering even more so. Then we put it in the kettle along with hops. And that's when we start brewing the beer. Comes out of the kettle into the whirlpool separator. Then the cooling. Then it goes into our fermentation vessel 1 or 2. 1 and 2. After we're done with that, it goes into the maturation tank. And there's 3 of those here. So 2 of these vessels here can fill up 1 of these stacks here. So I can always brew different types of brew beer in that. So, but the yeast, this is the yeast receiving dock up here. So we come inside and outside with the yeast in here. From here, it goes down to the filtration room. And from there, it can go straight up and we can bottle it. Or it can get flash pasteurization down here. And so inside here, we have our wall of flash pasteurization. And 7 days to die. I wonder what that is behind that process. Yeah, never know what you can use in the game to make it all mechanically correct. But here we have is where it finally finishes out and goes straight up into the keg filling area. So let's go upstairs and take a look at it. Here we go. So lots of walkways here, guys. Don't get all twisty and all bent out of shape. Bathrooms for women and men, plus right below them there's another set. We're going to go over here and go to the end and start where the bottling process begins. Comes in through the floor, through that filtration unit, up through a pump house, and bottles in there. Lots of bottles in there. So we're going to crown the bottles. Then we're going to tunnel pasteurization. And then we're doing packaging. So the packages come out looking like this, and there's the top of the bottles right there. Quick look, right? We take all these things, throw a pallet on the floor, throw a couple boxes on top of there, shrink wrap it, get a pallet check, run it down to the elevator. Or those 3 stacks that were downstairs, we've now got the keg filling. So open up the valves, fill the kegs up. These are empty. Once they're filled, they're put off to the side here. Guy picks them up with the dolly, cart, and we roll them down to our elevator. Very important. Roll these down, and down we go to the elevator. So I'm going to walk downstairs. Before I do, I'll stop in the break room, take a peek on top of what our cabinets are for storage. And we're going to run down here, and ta-da! And the elevator is nothing more than, you got it. We'll take a quick peek outside, and that would be shipping. This would be receiving. And most important, that is Big Al's Brewery. So, you guys have any questions? This is a huge bill. But I hope you like our tour. And before I go, I'll get you a heads up, if I can make this work. Speaking heads up. Here we go. Big Al beer at the Big Al Brewery. So, other than that, I don't like flying. It makes me dizzy. Down we go. And that's basically it. So another build to the Caesar Act craziness. And I might actually go out and kill some zombies after a while, but I'm having so much fun building builds. And thanks to Spike Coffee, I'm watching a bunch of videos right now that's going to get me educated on how to actually upload these videos. These guys can use some of these builds into Horde Night and see how they survive a zombie horde with a large group of people. So I'm excited about that opportunity to having Spike and Lens and all those guys beat up on these buildings to see if they survive. The building, I'm not worried about their survival, just the gang. So that's it, guys. I wish you the best of luck and don't break a leg. Good enough.